Hey guys, so this is race C from last week. 17 laps at Willow Springs in Group 3. And these are just some of the highlights of how great this race went for me this week. I mean, just a little mistake and the beautiful California desert will eat your car alive. You dip one tire off the side and it just drags you out into the sand. I mean, if you like desert landscape, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. But it's not much for racing. The best you can hope for is to try and just keep it pointed forward and maybe ride it out and just deal with the dirty tires afterwards. And if it's not you, it's somebody else, a little ghosting, a little bumping, a little side swiping, and then the next thing you know, all you're seeing is dust. Oh, there's a couple spots in this where if you hit it just right, oh. So, I like the Group 3 cars. I tried the Nissan, tried the BMW. The Subaru was the Metacar, but I found it obscenely twitchy and very difficult to control. So even on the medium tires, there, then look, see, there it goes, off into the beautiful California desert. And if you see you trying to catch and overcorrect, and then so this is basically the blooper reel, the highlights of, not too many races, but enough. And eventually, I sort of gave up because it was really driving my DR down. He kept finishing last, second last, or whatever. Couldn't really keep up. What are you gonna do? And when you do, sometimes then you have to deal with the other drivers, and I appreciate most of them, but then you're going to make mistakes like this and put the wrong tires on. And you know you're going to end up with a minute penalty anyway, so you just decide to scuttle the whole race. Anyway. So because of how much I enjoyed this, I decided to just post a race where there was some actual racing and where I actually finished the race. This is race B, so 5 laps at Lago Maggiore and the full course. The only thing is it's on the racing hard, but you're in Group 4. A little bit slower cars, tighter racing. So, here we go. Starting off in P12. That Corvette behind me, he seems to be getting a little run, but he's way down the inside. I'm not really sure what that's about. Seconds. First, switch it to second, keep tight on that corner there. 3, just a tiny lift. hit the outside line into corner 4. That apex, back on the throttle, you can go wide here. So I've been listening and watching some videos from a content creator, Luke Nadaro. He is a top split A+ driver, and he has a philosophy with 4 rules to help improve your racing, and I've been trying to incorporate them. Rule 1, you see a group of cars, don't engage. Rule 2, don't go on the outside of a corner with anyone you don't implicitly trust. Rule 3, try to make friends and allies during the race. Rule 4, don't overreact. Smart, sound rules as far as I'm concerned, and I'm trying to put them into practice. So there are times when I'm not always looking to overtake. I'm going to lift, back out of some things, just to keep the race going, keep my race going, stay in the race. Like there, I wanted to go wider on that line, but I needed to leave some space for him. He was there, fully there. I saw him on the radar, I saw him in the mirrors. So, try to make some friends and some allies and not be the guy that runs people off. So, after lap 1, moved up 3 positions, not too bad. I feel like I got a better line out of this corner here. Got a run on Ghost Stint, the Acura, the Honda I mean. But I know that if I go too wide with him or try to dive down the inside of him here, I could take him out and I could probably end up taking myself out. Why? We're talking about 8th place here. There's another guy I watch, Kaibo. He says you're not going to win it on the first lap, but you can definitely lose it. So, yeah, I don't need to take those kind of unnecessary risks to gain 1 spot when I could accidentally put myself in last place. Down into the bank hairpin, put on the brakes, cut down the inside, power. Here, it's not really advisable to try to pass around the outside here. Give him a little bump instead. I don't know, I'm not here to try and knock him off the track. Just here to actually race. Takes the inside there, I give him a little bit better run. Thinking about going on the outside, but I don't know this guy. Especially down to this corner where it's going to swing way out wide. So I'm going to leave that. So, watching the mirror here, this guy is 4/10 back. We get into the braking zone, and he dives down the middle, moving under braking, even. And, I don't know, I don't think that was a legitimate overtake. But because he kind of used me to catch him. He used me as his brake so that he didn't end up overshooting the corner, which I don't think is... well, that's not really racing as far as I'm concerned. Anyway. Stay wide, down to 3rd. Apex, start accelerating out, get a good run. So I can see the Ferrari in front of me's got a half-second penalty. Most likely, well, obviously track limits. So So try to get him close so that I can take advantage of when that penalty actually happens. He seems to be pulling away a little bit. He must have some. He's got the slipstream. That's why. So he goes out wide, which is kind of nice of him too, because he's obviously going to take some penalty and lose some time. But bank. So while we're catching up here, I know there's a lot of people who put Gran Turismo videos up, and I've watched a lot of them. Hopefully, if you're watching my video, then you'll like this content, and if you can help me out with a like, that really helps get my content out to more people. And if you could help me out, I mean, with a subscribe, that'd be great. I mean, I could really like to get up to maybe 15 or maybe even 20 subscribers. That'd be great. And it doesn't cost anything, so if you want to set that up, just hit that button. Big help for me. So, thanks. Anyway, here we are into lap 4. Got up to gear zone. And VTR, or VT Racing in front there. And the Corvette with the big stop sign on the back. Wide there. Pretty sure that's a penalty. I like track on that penalty. He's kind of pulling away from me here, so I don't really count. I guess not. I thought that would be a penalty. So here we are going up to the DS's. Got to try to keep as much speed moving as I can here so I can stay tight with these guys. There. I'm not sure. Yep. They both got penalties. Looks like the Corvette must have cut 2 corners because he's got a 1 second. Down into the banked hairpin again. Kind of went a little deep there, didn't quite hit that apex. Still get a good run here. Ferrari. He gave me that little bit of space there. I like that. That was nice of him. Appreciate that. A little wide there. Got a yellow flag out, so somebody's off. Oh man, Pure Goose has a 7-second penalty. So whatever happened there, that's pretty serious. Looks like maybe there was a little bit of an altercation. See if I can get on the inside here. Oh, somebody else is off. So I picked up the spot from, well, the Ferrari's still on the inside. Oh, not sure what happened there. But I did get some of the space from, or the place from the guy off in the grass. Pure Goose is right in behind me here now. But I'm not so worried about that. He's got a 7-second penalty, so what I really want to try to do is get closer to P8 so that I can take advantage of the penalty that he has. I tried to leave some space there for Pure Goose. I saw him move to the inside, and so I didn't cut right across on the apex of that corner, but still kind of got rubbed out or pushed out a little bit there. Kind of missed that apex. I ended up going a little bit wide. So we're down at the last lap. So he serves his 7 seconds. That's got to drop him right down to the end, or to the back of the pack. And I don't get quite close enough. Well, actually, I feel like I did. I thought I was inside there. Maybe a little didn't, maybe a little too much of a dive bomb. So, I thought he could have given me more space, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh, somebody's off in the grass there, so up to P8. Oh, that's what's his name, the guy with the plaid NSX. That's too bad. So I just have to hold off the Ferrari behind me. So P12 to P8 is pretty good. That's a positive race result. Not as positive as I would like, but so anyway, actual racing, actually finishing the race. If you enjoyed that blooper reel at the beginning, hit the like, give me a subscribe, be a big help. Thanks for watching.